After centuries of fighting without rest, insanity has sealed the last Templars. Oh boy. This is going to be a fun time. I really wish it would just let you skip to where all the dialogue opens in. I don't mind reading it. It's just the fact that it takes forever. Also, welcome! Welcome. It's been a bit since I've recorded, as per usual. This time for reasons that were outside of my control. Fun fact, my SSD card, excuse me, my SSD drive in my computer decided to die on me. And had to get it fixed. So now I'm running your traditional hard drive. At some point I am going to upgrade back to SSD. However, that comes later on in the future. So with that, took the computer out of commission for a little bit. And then, you know, I honestly just didn't feel like recording, honestly. I just didn't feel like it. Honestly, been going through the depression thing a little bit, so haven't really been up to recording, so that's a thing, but I'm feeling okay now, I suppose. But now we're gonna get back to the nitty-gritty. Whoops. Been a bit, so I don't quite remember how to play. For the most part, it's the same. Fucking pro right there. I did it. I did it. That is the kind of stuff I like to see. Oh, and another thing. When I did try and record this, the game just decided not to, or excuse me, not the game. I won't blame the game for
That's one way to get my attention.
That's, whatchamacallit. Anywho, my recording software decided to just refuse to record it. So, I was forced to replay this part, so I'm kind of familiar with what happens here. Granted, it has been a bit, as I mentioned earlier, so, Another thing I did, I actually turned down the difficulty to easy to make this a little bit more bearable. That way, I don't have to deal, well, I don't know whether or not it's not going to spawn in as many enemies or just lower the health of the, of the enemies. Either way, I am fine with either scenario. That makes this game a little bit more quick paced. That way we can get through this in a decent amount of time. And that way I'm not wasting anybody's time. So that's what's going on with this one. Okay. Evidently it doesn't bring the enemy numbers down, but that's okay. That's okay. Whoops. Wunderbar. There we go. We did it. We did it! That's weird. It's not like a real aim down sight. It's just like a slight zoom. Which is very weird. Very weird indeed.
I don't want to end up like the other Jerichos, Ross.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Yeah, they're pretty much done for. That was very weird how Billy just decided to teleport. I can't remember if this is the music I said I liked or if it's the goofy music. Sounds a little goofy. Sounds very Exorcist too. I might have already said that. Calm down. Bam. And bam. Fun fact, I went to a con yesterday, and I actually saw Jericho there for a whopping 99 cents. I was really debating on it, but I decided not to. Because this is one of the games that I'm just like, okay, I don't need a second copy. It's not like MGS5, where I bought, what's like 6 copies. That's a story for another time, though. We'll talk about buying MGS5 5 times, or 6 times, I forget which it was, when we actually Let's Play that. Because, spoilers, I'm gonna Let's Play that. Bam. See, this is nicer. It's all nice and easy, and we don't have to worry about all the shenanigans that we were dealing with last time.
Up there.
Excuse me. It's not like it matters. It still takes a almost a full clip to take him out. Bam. And
I'm gonna go check out that tunnel. Don't wait up for me.
I did the thing. I actually like this part, actually. Because there's a little neat sequence that happens here. And I like it. I like it a lot. It's very interesting. It's very dark in here. I got Captain Devin Ross. I like how he falls on the little tiny silent cat feet. Frame rate's still a little wonky, but that's okay. Okay. Good job. Good job jobbing it up in the first second. On the first leap. That was my fault, to be fair. She's got those dumb ninja socks. The ones that have the toes separated. I don't like it. I was about to be very upset if I died there. Because I hit the thing. I did it. I like how the body just disappears. It's gone now. And now for unexplained reasons we can use the fire ward. Wait a minute. So did nothing just shoot me? Seriously, what is that? There's nothing here. That's very weird. Surely I gotta test this out. Surely her own fire doesn't hurt her. Well, now the enemies are spawning in, but... Okay. Maybe it just killed him, I guess. But I didn't see any burning corpses. That's weird. I really don't like how the camera just goes nuts when you swing the sword. I mean, I get it. They're trying to go for the camera's like the person's face, but your camera shouldn't go nuts when you stop it. When you swing your sword. Like, a little bit of movement is fine, but when you're doing nearly 360s, as Church is, it's a little bit over the top. There. Stop it with your Mortal Kombat tech.
What do you see, Church? Is there any mechanism for releasing the door?
Where is it? Oh, there it is. And just make the music cut out. Yeah, that's how you do. Come along.
Miss me?
The sass is amazing. I like it. Since trapping themselves inside the box, the Crusaders have continually waged war. These religious zealots have discovered that, since they cannot die, they can pay homage to their god by inflicting torture and mutilation on themselves. They take great pleasure in nailing armor straight into their flesh and replacing limbs with devastating weaponry. I actually think that's a really cool concept that they're doing right there. They're, you know, we're here in 2017. Meanwhile, the Crusaders are over here in like in fun times, if you can call them that. Ooh, that guy didn't have a good time at all.
Target spotted. Look out.
Okay, just don't shoot me. That's fine. You make this a little bit easier on me.
Pussies. That's a kill. Got one.
There's literally nothing over here.
Flag's hurt!
Oh, it's these dudes. These are the ones that I really wanted to lower the difficulty down, because they're just damage sponges like no other. And evidently they still are. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Hey, we did it! Hey, stop that.
That's enough, thanks.
Please tell me all that debris over there just disappeared. I really wish I was over there seeing that.
What the hell are you doing? This one's mine.
Actually, let's switch to Delgado. We haven't played as him in a bit.
Where was I? Was that all of them?
Delgado's not too bad to play as. I like
A
him.
piece of me?
I just don't find myself playing as him.
Feeding time!
Okay. Where do I go? Wait, is this it? Or... No, that's where we came from. What is up with the frame rate? Jesus. Like, I don't remember it being this bad. Maybe it's just because I've been spoiled by good frame rate now. And I didn't know any better back then.
Thank God.
I think it's because it's raining, actually.
I've got something
Oh, I guess Abby's fine now. Interestingly enough, I was, while I was getting ready to record this episode, I was looking at the extras menu and everything. There's a spot for bonus codes, which I never used, because back when I first played this game, I didn't have access to any internet, so I never bothered even looking up the cheat codes for this game. Interestingly enough, however, apparently that's not quite how the cheat codes in this game work. what they were wanting you to do, Codemasters in their infinite wisdom, were wanting you to call one of their hotlines, charge you money per code, if I'm not mistaken, in order to unlock the codes that are specific to your desk. So even if they were leaked online, you would still have to actually get your specific code, which I am not an advocate for, because that's dumb. Why would you do this? Just make the codes available to everyone, or rather, not specific to the disk. That's just plain greed right there, which I understand you've got to make your money somehow, but there's a limit to how scummy you can get with that. That's pretty scummy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love money. I love money indeed. But I wouldn't do that to my players. Excuse you. Oh, jeez, I missed. Missed the head. There we go. We did it. Gonna switch back to Delgado. That was going relatively well.
What do you want?
This is that goofy music I was talking about. Wait a minute. What? Okay, I thought I made a big circle. Okay, good. These flying men aren't too bad now. Excuse me, sir. Okay, these guys need to stop. There we go. Okay, so... that seems like it would be the logical place to go, but evidently not. Why does he walk backwards so slow? That's crazy! And sideways, as a matter of fact. Oh, that's what's going on. There you go. Whoops. I kind of anticipated that, honestly. That's okay. That's okay.
God damn.
This one's mine.
Yes. Nope. No. I do actually want to switch to Delgado again.
You want a piece of me?
Where did he go? Okay. Yeah, just teleport behind me, eh? There you go. I remember this part, because this part's annoying.
Is this what you want?
That was weird. The fire spirit just kind of stayed in one spot. You're still alive, dude? There you go. Okay, here comes the annoying part. I remember this all too well. There we go. At least got two of them. Ah, shit. I really don't want this to happen. I really thought he was going to call her a bitch for that. It's like, what? Why would you do this? See, this part is so annoying. And keep in mind, I'm doing this on easy. On normal, it was even more annoying. Oh yeah, just clip into the ground, man. Okay, enough of this. And he's out of range. Much like every JoJo episode. Ugh. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as it used to be.